I don't even know these words. I can't even say this. Isn't this what happens when you speak English? I'm sure many of you have faced similar challenges, but have used simple English words and moved on. Using unnatural English, that might not be exactly like what native speakers use, but can still be understood, is okay if we use English as a tool. Since most of our conversations consist of explaining things through the explanatory text of the words and phrases mentioned here, a small sense of the English language may be refined. This is an attempt to do so. Reading practice. For speaking. Read silently or aloud, as if you were telling it to someone else. Audio will be without repetition, with a brief pause between each chunk or sentence.
Clapping hands is the action. You do to make that sound. Applause is usually the sound made by many people. Often to show approval. Clapping hands is bringing your palms together quickly. Applause is when many people clap together. To show appreciation for a performance. Clapping hands is the physical action. Of striking the palms of both hands together. To create a sound. Applause, it means showing happiness through the action. Of clapping hands together repeatedly as a nonverbal way. Of saying well done and a thank you for a performance. A sound means one specific noise. Like the noise you make when you clap your hands. Sounds can mean many different noises. Not just the noise from clapping hands. When you say clapping hands create a sound, You're talking about the one noise. That comes from clapping hands. But if you say, clapping hands create sounds, it could mean clapping hands makes many different noises. Not just one. When people like a performance. Like a show, music, or speech. They often clap their hands together. This is called applause. To clap your hands, you bring your palms together quickly. It makes a sound pat pat pat. People clap their hands to show the performer. They enjoyed what they did. When many people clap together, it is called applause. Applause is the sound of everyone clapping their hands to say, "Good job." After a performance finishes, the audience gives applause to thank the performer. The performer can know the audience liked their performance. When they hear loud applause, a long time of applause means the audience really enjoyed it. A performer will often bow or wave to the audience. During the applause, clapping hands. This is a physical action where you repeatedly bring your hands together. Creating a clapping sound. People clap their hands to show approval, celebrate, or express joy. It's a common way To participate in a positive and supportive atmosphere. Applause. This is the sound of many people clapping their hands together. As a sign of approval or enjoyment. When people are happy with a performance, speech, or event. They show their appreciation by applauding. Applause and clapping hands are both ways to show appreciation or approval for something. When we applaud, it means we are showing our approval or admiration. By clapping our hands together repeatedly. It is a way to express our enjoyment or support. For a performance, speech, or any other event. So, when we hear something we like, or see something impressive, we often show our appreciation by clapping our hands.